Hi there, Gemini. I hope you guys are doing really well. Thank you so much for your patience. I really do appreciate you. I want to go ahead and get into a reading for you. This is a general energy reading for the rest of the month of February 2024. And I also want to say that I am doing a personal reading special right now during the rest of this month. So $30 for one question and then $15 for each additional question. And $100 for a one-on-one session with me, and all of those are recorded. And we can pay with PayPal or Cash App. So yeah, let me know if you are interested in that. And if you're new here, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. All of the information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into this, Gemini. First of all, beautiful. Okay, so your general energy is supported here by the Fool. The Fool is all about that get up and go. It's all about the energy that is ready for you to take life into your hands and experience more. There is overcoming hurdles here that I'm feeling. Your energy, as far as like the oracle energy, you have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I feel that. I feel that. I feel like there's this breath of fresh air here, Gemini. I feel like there's an intention to push through the stuckness. So that's just kind of like this beautiful supporting energy. The Fool is ruled by Aries. The Aries energy is about, I am here, see me now. I am doing this now. It's being recognized. It's being persistent. It's getting your point across, but also doing what makes you feel good and taking charge. And as far as your action and approach for this month, you have the Ace of Wands, which is all about that. You have the Ace of Wands. I mean, this is about growth, creativity. It's about taking action. Your month this month is very much about traveling, going to different places, even if it's within your own state or city. Do things that bring you happiness. Do things, go see something that you've never seen before. Go to that coffee shop, go to that ice cream place, go to that pond that just seems mysterious but interesting. The intention here behind it is one that allows you to have a sense of freedom. It allows you to have a sense of satisfaction, personal satisfaction. It's about giving yourself that, okay? Yeah, this is about beautiful information coming towards you. Your approach to this month, get up and go, make it happen, do it. This is a take action type of energy that really wants to embolden you and bring peace into your life. And I think that that might be something that has been a bit rocky, Gemini, just because it feels here that we've been a bit stifled, we've been a bit murky, and it feels that we need to breathe. We need to have that freedom. We need to exercise our right to live. That sounds really dramatic, but that's what's coming through here. Exercising our right to live. Don't keep yourself small right now. This is about being big. This is bombastic energy. This is about allowing things to move forward so you can feel the benefit within yourself. This doesn't care about what other people think. It's about you. Your communications here, as far as the energy that we have for communication, you have the Six of Swords. So this energy is really much about like having communication with people where you may be declaring, I'm moving on. I might be moving, or I'm not going to be in this position for much longer. It doesn't mean that job situation, you feel solid here. For some of you, it feels very solid here. But as far as like communications are concerned, you're speaking your voice to people, especially if there's been any type of like conflict with people. You're bringing peace through your actions, through your communication, through your intention to have peace within your own life. You don't have to get stuck with people that hold you down or mistreat you. This is really a time to recognize the connections that you've had thus far. And I guess I want to say, don't beat yourself up for those experiences. Those are for your lesson. They're for your growth and for your movement forward. We don't stagnate with them. We grow from them. We achieve more with them. This is very much about showing progress in your life and moving on. And again, travel. There's a lot of travel in this month for you guys. So however it is, if you're booking a flight somewhere cool, somewhere new, or if you're just enjoying your city, you know, take the time to initiate that, even if it's just once. Even if it's just once. I challenge you and I invite you to find something new that you can do. Okay, just try something new. All right, doesn't have to be crazy pricey, just something new, and enjoy it. Go with it with gusto and with vigor. This wants to be like, yes, yes, I'm connected to things. I can feel again. This is what I'm feeling here. Okay, Gemini. And as far as your health energy, you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this energy is interesting because it can talk about maybe we are dealing with situations that might be hereditary if you're having any difficulties within your health. It can talk about maybe needing to look at situations from the past where, like, our family has a history of melanoma, or, you know, our family has a history of such and such illness. I want to say to you, be mindful of how you attach yourself to that. And if that is something that is very prevalent in your family, go get it checked out, you know. But I want to say, don't just accept it for what it is. Do what you can to move out of that energy. Do what you can to find alternatives. This is about alternative medicine. It's about, you know, maybe we've tried all of the traditional stuff and now it's like, we got to try something else. Go for it. It may leave you feeling really, really good. You know, there might be dietary change, spiritual awareness. I'm being tugged here. That's very interesting. I'm being tugged down on my left side. What does that mean? Okay, so I'm hearing plant medicine. Plant medicine may be very, very helpful for you guys. Chinese medicine may be helpful for you guys. It's important for us to be open-minded when it comes to, I want to say, restructuring of our bodies, restructuring of how we view the alternatives that are available to us. Okay. So here we are opening our mind a bit. We're broadening we're broadening our perspective and understanding of what might help us. Okay, so that is what we have here for health. For finance, you have the King of Pentacles, beautiful energy. I mean, for those of you who are entrepreneurs, this is essentially you doing your thing and doing it well. It's coming up in the world. It's having enough money to be you can support yourself, you can support your family, you can also help other people who don't have enough. You know, there is that element here. I feel that you're going to be satisfied in a certain way, because here it's it's a challenge not to experience happiness when you're doing this. There's a sense of satisfaction that I'm feeling because you did it, because you engaged it, because you checked out that little corner and you saw that little crumb over there and you decided to do whatever with it, and now it's this beautiful thing. Maybe the crumb is a seed and you've planted the seed. Now it's this beautiful tree, you know, a money tree. There's an element here, Gemini, where you're really, really starting to move forward in a direction that is solidly for you. For some of you, if you're not entrepreneurs, this may be a boss that is very fair, very considerate of you, of your time, what you need. I feel very warm on my left side. This is very interesting. The left side is receiving. The left side is receiving. Right side is giving energy. So I feel this beautiful, like, it's like a flow. There's an ease and a flow. So yeah, as far as like the finance, your money, your job, it feels good. It feels like there's opportunities that are being presented in your life now because you've done the work, because you've engaged and initiated and you've made things happen. So please enjoy them. The satisfaction also leads to abundance and peace. So enjoy that. When you have the Chariot here, we've got this for your love energy. The Chariot in reverse. Now, this is, I mean, I want to say here, Gemini, some of you may have been dealing, I just want to talk first before we get into like couples and singles and everything. Some of you may be dealing with situations where you might have had a history of like sour relationships, or like relationships that don't really honor you, or you find yourself abandoned more than engaged, or like, you know, I don't mean like put a ring on it, but like people who actually give back in reciprocal energy. It's almost as if like if you've done all the work, you know, why am I fighting for something that nobody wants to be a part, or that somebody doesn't want to be a part of? I do, but they don't. It's kind of like checking yourself here and really looking at how you are investing emotionally, because at this point here with love, it's kind of a standstill. For those of you who are in connections already, this may really, really be needing to breathe fresh air into your experience here. If things have stagnated, if there is no forward movement in your life, you know. Yeah, I mean, some of you may need to vacation together. Some of you may need to plan a day spa. Just do things that are together with each other, that bring satisfaction, peace, enjoyment to the relationship. It feels like there's been a lot of like immobility here for some reason, like a big, thick, weird analogy here. So, you know, when like you have a really big, thick block of cheese and you're trying to, and it's cold and you're trying to like push a knife through it, that's hard. You got to use both hands. It feels like that. The energy feels thick and like stuck and heavy. And so what we're doing here is we're actually choosing to see things in a different way, and I want to say maneuver ourselves to have a better outcome. It's moving with intention to have a better outcome here. So if you want to do that, beautiful. If you want to get rid of your relationship, maybe you're finding a new lease on life, you know. Maybe you're talking to new people. Maybe you're letting go of a relationship that's 10 years plus, you know. Maybe you're coming up as far as like getting half the house, who knows. But here, for those of you who are single, the Chariot is talking about getting over our emotional baggage here. We have, I guess it's looking at people for who they are and not applying our expectations on them, because so often it feels like we have experienced people just falling short, or we've felt so much about this person and we can see their potential, and then what happens? It's like a letdown. And I don't want to say that that's a fault of anybody. That's just human. And when we apply so much to a person, it's almost like putting them on a pedestal. People don't need to be on pedestals. They poop too. Like, they're flawed. They're, you know, they they don't make good choices. So basically here, Gemini, it feels that you have this kind of internal communication with yourself where you're able to really look at how you identify with your abandonment, how you identify with the pain that kind of cycles through your mind. This isn't, for some of you, this is not a time to be dating. I'll be honest. This is more of a time to be paying attention to your finance, to your home, to your life that is stable. We're building stability here. And I feel like some of you may need to do that, because there's an internal shift that happens when you feel stable within your life, when you're able to produce things for yourself and your life. And now we're with the Chariot in reverse. Things aren't working properly. Maybe you got a bum car. Maybe things aren't working. And so we have to be mindful of how we engage in things. You know, maybe it feels like life has run you over too many times. Okay. Get out of the road, you know. Harsh, but be mindful of where you put yourself. Be mindful of the people that you put yourself with. Okay. So this is what I have for you guys. Yeah, I hope that it's helpful for you. If you want a personal reading, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. And the information is in the description box below. Take care, you guys. I love you. Bye.